the only time that really is, the only truth that really is right now. Hey, hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by for another green thought from just outside the greenhouse. I'm out mowing the lawn at my mom's house, and was thinking about how when I have time to feel sorry for myself, when I have time to indulge in self-pity, that's a sign that life is pretty good, really, because when you're, as they say, running from the lions or fighting for your life, you don't have time to feel sorry for yourself. And in fact, it's sometimes easier to feel grateful, ironically, when we don't have as much. It's a weird phenomenon where it's like you get too much, it gets cluttered up in your life, and you lose the ability to feel grateful for both people, things, experiences, time, your body, all of it. And so I think it's important to remember to stay present in the now, and remember that there's always something to be grateful for if you're breathing in and out. Sometimes that's easier than other times, but I do find it ironic that the times when you might think it's hardest is sometimes the times when it's the easiest, and the times when you might think it's the easiest, that's actually often the time when it's hardest or most challenging to find your sense of gratitude, to find your sense of joy, to find your presence in the now. I'd love to know if you have any thoughts on that. Do you find it easier to be grateful when you have a lot, or easier to be grateful when you just have a little? Do you find it easier to take things for granted when you have a lot, or easier to take them for granted when you have a little? I find lately I've been working real hard, not having a lot of time to feel sorry for myself. I still manage. It's still a terrible habit that I'm trying to break myself out of. However, as I've had less, it's made it easier to feel grateful for what I have, in the way of relationships, in the way of attention, in the way of money, in the way of functionality in my body. In fact, that's what had me thinking of this at first, is my arms have been going numb for a few years pretty regularly, and lately, as I've been working hard, like I'm holding up this arm with my other arm because they go numb and tingly a lot, and lately that started to happen to my legs also. And that just makes me super grateful for what function I do have, what feeling I do have, especially when it's not painful in my body, when I have pleasurable sensations. It's even easier to appreciate them when they're contrasted with numbness or no sensation. And when I have moments of intimacy and connection with people, it's even easier to appreciate those when they're few and far between, it seems. And I'm not asking for them to be fewer and further between. I'm just noticing that, and, practicing, getting better all the time at staying present in the moment, staying grateful, and savoring what I have to enjoy and letting go of what was. That's my green thought for outside right now. Me and Mr. Totem here are just about done with our 3-minute break. So as always, you can find ways to connect to me and ways to support me in the description. I welcome your questions and comments. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, peace, prosperity, positivity, progress, love, lightness, laughter, and playfulness in the present. Oh, super gratitude too.